Okay, the finals. We have the choice. We'll play first. Nope, gotta keep this one. Forgot we had Molten Vortex. First time we've seen it. I think I'm okay playing it turn one. Like, granted, it's something cool to play as like a surprise when he runs out some X2s, but I could draw a 2-drop here and then I'm going to be much happier. I played that. Plus, I only have 1 red mana, so... Yeah, like if he has a 2-drop here, like, I'm totally willing to trade a land for a Dwynen's Elite. I'm not even sure I want to, though. I don't think I'm going to be honest. I've got the Gearcrafter, so I'd rather just play Gearcrafter. And now I can just offer this trade and still keep a Thopter, which is a good trade for me anyway. Could play the Fetid Imp. I think I'm actually going to play the Deadbridge Shaman here. I think I'm going to hold on to this 4th land. Let me think about that. I think that's okay. I'm going to hold on to this 4th land for now, for emergency use. Plus, the fact that I didn't play a land maybe makes my opponent think I don't have the land. And the only reason I'm not playing the land is because... basically, I feel like I could get a good creature here, potentially. Like, if he plays a 2 toughness guy, it feels like pretty good to just toss a land to kill it and get in for 4. Although, yeah, I guess Empath for land's not the best trade. Especially if he nets a creature out of this. We'll see. If I draw a land, maybe I will pitch a swamp to kill the Empath and get in for 4. Plus play a Fetid Imp. That's actually pretty good. But, yeah, it depends on what we draw here. I mean, I won't be able to keep up Death Touch, but it still seems okay. Got a Naturalist, so he's going to blow up our Vortex, which is definitely a bummer. Chandra's Fury is a bit of a bummer draw, too. Yeah, it kind of sucks, actually. So we're just going to lose Vortex? I never even got to use it. What a bummer. Kind of thinking I want the 4th land more now than killing an Empath, but it's probably not correct. So we play Fetid Imp. He's gonna blow up our Vortex. And then what do we do? I guess we can... What can we do? I guess we keep Imp back for next turn with Titan Strength to block the Aven. But it can also block the Naturalist, I guess, too. Hopefully ditching that land doesn't cost us too much, but we'll find out. Like, I could draw a Fleshbag Marauder, too, which would be pretty nice. Assassin's actually pretty good here. I think we swing for 4. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this block. Kind of makes me wish I'd swung with the Imp too, since I'm not going to be able to leave up Death Touch, but that's okay. Alright, I think I'm okay with this too. We have the Nantuko Husk, so at least have a sack outlet. Oh, and staying back is actually kind of good for us, so let's play the Husk and then pass. Actually, I guess we do swing, don't we? Could not tell. I shouldn't have pre-combated the Husk. I totally telegraphed Titan Strength. But the nice thing is, even if he has Might of the Masses, it's pretty irrelevant. I should just get good at the bluffing game. Like, what if I didn't have the Titan Strength there? I need to get better at just leaving up a mountain and attacking in. Naturalist number 2? That's pretty surprising, I gotta say. Double Naturalist is pretty sick for our opponent. Guess we sack it. Not that it matters. Still leaving up Might of the Masses mana, which I think is a fairly safe assumption he's got it. But does that mean I want to stop attacking? Not especially. Problem is now his Might of the Masses is... Okay. Well, I don't think he does have Might then. I feel like that attack's not good if he has Might of the Masses. Gearcrafter's pretty excellent here. Let's pre-combat it. Could just swing with Husk. Question is, do I want a 2-for-1 myself? Kind of feel like getting damage in here is pretty important. Let's see. I can get in for... 4, 6, 8, 10 damage. Wait, can I just kill him? 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, let's just... How about we just kill our opponent? Wow. Wowzers. I feel like he should have... Well, to be honest, I didn't think about it until after I'd attacked, but he should have definitely been thinking about it because he already played around Titan Strength. So a quick run of the math would have shown that we had lethal with our husk. But yeah, that was still pretty insane. All right, well, more Molten Vortex, definitely something I got to pocket now and hold for a while. But that's okay. It's not a huge deal. Still don't think we have a sideboard plan. Chandra's Fury is basically a burn spell, but I don't have anything better. I mean, I don't think Veteran Sidearm is better in this match necessarily. Although, let me think about that. Veteran Sidearm blocks a pumped Stalwart Aven with my Fetid Imp. And it lets me attack into 4/4s with my Fleshbag Marauders and my Deadbridge Shaman. But it's yet another thing my opponent can blow up with the... I can't think of its name. I just played against two of them. Whatever the stupid 5-drop is. Its name escapes me at the moment. I don't know why. Alright, let's just keep it the same, I think. Run it again. Gotta keep this one. Double Gear Crafter. Seems good to me. Alright. Marauder also seems good. Timberpack Wolf, got it. So we get to go Gearcrafter into Marauder, maybe? Something along those lines? That was weird. Alright, not intimidated too much by that. Seems like an easy trade. Alright, Empath it is. Just a plains. Alright, no value reaped. Fetid Imp seems pretty good here. So do I want to play... Now I kind of just want to play another Gearcrafter and see if he offers a double trade. Because that sets us up for a better flesh bag, I would think. So let's just play Gearcrafter number 2. We'll leave back the Thopter. He might just go ahead and use his... I still can't think of the stupid name. I've played the card like 1,000 times. Cult Naturalist. Stupid Naturalist. Why could I not think of that? It was killing me. Alright, so we just blocked the Empath now. And Alright, that's not bad either. I think we just go Imp plus Deadbird Shaman. Doesn't let us leave up mana, but it plays around Suppression Bond reasonably well. Like if our opponent Suppression Bonds the Imp, we get to double block. If our opponent does Suppression Bonds the Shaman, we get to take 4, but then we have sack fodder for Marauder. Or we can actually double block the Oromancer. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. Definitely want him to bust Suppression Bonds if he's got it. I'd feel a lot more comfortable playing a Kotha Fed on that board state. Naturalist number 2 is actually okay too. This is pretty acceptable. Well, now I can double block the Naturalist, but then he kills both of our guys, which I don't love. But, I mean, I guess we're for sure trading off the... Yeah, we'll just do this trade. Oops. Do this trade. Take 4. Play Flesh Bag, leave up Fetid Imp. Could also play the Kotha Fed, but... I think we want to play it a little bit safer. Like, this way if my opponent... Once again, if my opponent has Suppression Bonds, now he's really going to want to play it on the Fetid Imp. And then we get to play Kotha Fed after that. One card left. I think I am actually going to play the land. I want to leave up the Death Touch. In case my... Once again, my opponent has Suppression Bonds. We're going to want to be able to Death Touch and draw a card here. And we're not going to play around Celestial Flare. I don't think we have that luxury this game. I mean, the way I would do it is smash in on my opponent with both my guys. So I guess technically if I draw a good creature, I'd be much more willing to attack with both to play around Celestial Flare. Alright, seems like a fine trade. We even get to draw a card. So we get, it's kind of like a 3-for-1. Flesh Bag is pretty legit. So I've got the answer for the little dude or the answer for the big dude. Husk is fine draw. All right. Looks like we used the answer for the little dude here. No need to bust anything else yet. All right. Also a little dude, but we're going to use... I think we're going to discard an imp. Just increases the clock. Oh, I should have swung with the imp first. My bad. No, I guess that... No, actually, this was the right way to do it. Because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get in with my husk. Could have javelined there. Maybe that would have been smarter. Guess we'll find out. Nope. Looks like we're just fine. Yeah, it seems like a pretty nasty card to have on top of our deck in this board state. What's interesting is our opponent's dead even if we didn't have this Unholy Hunger, but I'm going to cast it anyway. Yeah, I was super lucky that game. I had like just the answer for everything he had consistently. So that was a awesome draft. We were just super lucky that whole time. I feel like we just drew like we were drawing miracles the whole time. It was like action, 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 and the action never stopped. So I think anytime we were flooded, it was very temporarily. So that was sick. Drew very well and ended up getting the victory. Can't even see what my opponent said to me. Oddly enough. Just disappeared, huh? Gone forever. Apparently the game does not want me to know what my opponent said. Alright. We'll see for the next draft, which will be an 8-4.